Okay, this is the third freaking time I've tried to film this video, which makes me even more evil, just like the Joker. I didn't want to film another video this week because I should be writing a paper for my psychology class, but when I'm mad about something, it shows me, it does me good to get on here and rant to you guys about it, okay? And after watching Impact last night, I found myself going, wow, I didn't really enjoy that as much as I have been. And it's because of a couple things. The first is TNA, you have too many backstage segments, too many. WWE used to do the same thing, but they're getting a little bit better. It's just last night, either before or after every freaking match, you're like, oh, let's cut to the back and see what's happening. JB, take it away. And you're either freaking interviewing Kurt Angle, or you're interviewing Kurt Angle away screaming at Jeff Jarrett. You're watching Jeff Jarrett and Rhino talk about the money and all that stupid TNA frontline stuff, or you're seeing Christy Hemme beg for a title shot. Why? It's cool to have backstage segments, but when there's too many and they're too, why are they on the program? That's a problem. I don't want to diss on it because I like TNA, but it was too much for me. They're trying to go too over the top with it. And personally, in my opinion, other than the Main Event Mafia storyline right now, they don't really have anything else going on. Their wrestling is, it's good, but it's not showcased enough. That's the complaint WWE gets, is their wrestling is not showcased enough. TNA is doing the same thing right now. I think. They didn't really give, which last night they were kind of rushed, and the Turkey Bowl matches, I guess that's why. But I don't know. I just kind of feel it for me, it's going down a little bit. And I posted a video about a week and a half, probably 2 weeks ago now, saying TNA has surpassed WWE. I'm going to take it now. Because I jumped the gun, A. And B, you really can't compare them. Because WWE is different. They don't even see themselves competing with TNA. They're just kind of staying separate. And that's what they need to do. Because they're two separate types. TNA is like a watered down ECW. And then it's like a watered down version of the Attitude Era. They're trying to... That's something you don't need to do. You don't need to recreate stuff from the past. Things like the Attitude Era need to be left alone because they weren't perfect. Nothing's perfect except Mr. Perfect. Of course, Kurt Hennig. May he rest in peace. But you don't need to duplicate things. It's like when WWE redid Evolution. Yes, Evolution was good. But when people started saying Evolution is the new Four Horsemen, that's when I started disliking it. Because you can't recreate something that was awesome. You can try, but it's never going to come close. You can't duplicate the Horsemen. And they shouldn't have tried. Even though it was good, you can't really put them in the same league. Just like TNA does not need to try to put themselves in the league with the Attitude Era. Because that was the best era in wrestling. And you don't need to... It was good to try to redo it, but you don't need to halfway redo it. And it really doesn't need to be done. You need to create something new. That's just me. I hate ragging on stuff like this, but it's just... I think probably your main problem and why you're just getting the casual wrestling fans right now and some of the hardcore wrestling fans is because, think about it, TNA fans and WWE fans alike. Think about it. Their main talent is associated with other companies, and that's what they're going to be remembered for. Here's my proof, just so I can say I have proof on this. Kurt Angle. When you think Kurt Angle, you're not going to think, wow, leader of the Main Event Mafia in TNA. After this is all said and done, no. You're going to say Kurt Angle, wow, what an amazing career he had, winning all the WWE titles and stuff, and then that good little spin he had in TNA. But mostly, they're going to remember him for WWE. Okay? Second point, Sting, your world champion. People are going to say, wow, I remember Sting, TNA world champion. No, they're going to say, wow, I remember Sting, WCW, he was a beast. He had classic matches with Ric Flair, Terry Funk, all these other people. Mick Foley. They're not going to remember for TNA very much. Kevin Nash. No, they're going to remember him for the Wolfpack, NWO, man. Scott Steiner. He's going to remember us from WCW as part of the Steiner Brothers. Booker T. Who can say, honestly, that they're going to remember Booker T 100% on Legends Championship? You remember as the five-time WCW champion. He even says that in TNA now. when you can understand him and there's a little accent. But that's your main problem. You need to push God. Okay, look, with AJ and Joe, that's the two main young guys you're pushing, right? Okay, they're good. But I hear a bunch of people not saying, wow, AJ and Joe are awesome in TNA. I hear, wow, I wonder when AJ and Joe are going to jump ship to WWE and take their talent to the high level. That's what I keep hearing. So you need to branch out, use this storyline to its fullest potential, and push your young guys and put them over and let them be remembered for something else. Keep these old guys in the company to do stuff like that and quit trying to let them build a whole new thing they're going to be remembered for. Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to be remembered for what they've already accomplished. And once again, this is just my opinion. You can like it, you can don't like it. Whatever. At this point in the day, had a bad day, had a rough day at work. I don't care. Okay? Everyone has their opinion. And all you little people that are going to come out here on YouTube and write me bad comments, making fun of my belly, or anything else, that's wonderful. Wonderful. I appreciate the view, man. So that's cool. But I personally think TNA needs to step their game up like WWE needs to step theirs up. WWE is is in worse shape than TNA right now. I will say that. WWE is in a lot worse shape. Raw. SmackDown's doing alright. The storyline they got is good. I've said that before. But the business as a whole, in my opinion, is steadily declining, and something needs to happen fast because it's just not going. It's sliding down. And I don't want to see it go away because I've watched it since I was a kid. And I really don't know how to help it. I really don't. But that's my little quick rant on TNA. So that's all I've got. Comment, subscribe. Also, check out Tennessee Valley Wrestling Crew, please. Nick makes me say that every time we do a video. Well, it doesn't make me. He's like, dude, plug our other one. Alright, man. We get more viewers. We're up to 112 subscribers now. Me and Nick did that. We had 96. Me and him do a video of ourselves. Now we go up to 112. We gained 16 subscribers. So, alright. That's really all I've got. So I'm going to get in here, get this up, get ready to watch SmackDown because it's supposed to be really, really good. So we'll see you guys later. Peace.